And I said, how long you been here, rookie? A cup of coffee, 20 years dead. It's not I'm not to glass. It was. I am the of the ring. Ring over you. So why don't you make this easy for yourself and bend the knee and respect the stack. Oh, come on! To finish, change the game over, JD McDonald. Let's do everything on the side. The ring taking flinch. Oh, what is this? There's John Mysterio with a 6-1 guy. As Omo was dealing with JD McDonald. Darting out the tunnel. Oh, it's the ring. Oh, Dominic, you're spitting in their own volcano. And JD McDonald saving Dominic Mysterio from the ruler of fame. Dominic and Finley go learn next week in the semifinals again. Well, you messed up tonight. We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father. Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy. I don't get it from Mysterio. Say your prayers, still got an insurance policy. Maybe don't show up in Baltimore next week. Oh, you get I'm as big of a Dominic Mysterio fan as anybody walking the earth. I'm a little worried who the king of the luchadors in the king of the ring tournament. Boy, Dominic Mysterio is digging an even deeper lane for come next week. See what you did there. Well done. What a night we have in store. Back here in Terrence France, I think it is the WWE fan live and say hello to our French announce team of Christophe and Nadir Mahomet. Bonsoir, bienvenue à Paris ce soir. On doit la vie en rouge. Ah, mesdames et messieurs, la pour Monday Night Raw, Monday sur Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, going to be quite the night, but right now we want to take it to last week in our main event. Well, it's Jeff Rollins finally trying to put his issues with Braun Breaker in the division to bed. Here are the closing moments of the surprise of no one. Austin Theory would arrive to help his aging brother Braun Breaker, but Montez Ford, surprisingly enough, would come to the aid of Rollins to neutralize Theory and would receive the spear Ford. Oswald Paul Heyman, the Oracle, caught by a spear from Braun Breaker, driven through the barricades. Braun Breaker would deliver a spear to Seth Rollins, who was armed with Braun's own tag team title a stone later. And Braun Breaker has been banished to the rear view mirror of the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. All right, let's check it out. Welcome back, Stucky Redmond. Well, thank you so much. It's great to be back. It's also great to be backstage with Seth Rollins. I imagine you're feeling still a little bit of satisfaction having seen Braun Breaker spear Heyman through a wall. But is it safe to say that's the exclamation point on all of this? Are we done with the vision now? Jackie, listen to me. Listen to me. Very welcome to Monday Night It's a flat circle because the last time I was in Paris, I was in fact the world heavyweight champion. I was the leader of the vision, and the vision was the future. But now the vision is in the past. The present is the king of the ring tournament, which I will win. And the future is me taking back the title that I never lost. And what that means, Jackie, is that I have a date somewhere down the line with Roman Reigns. The man that I used to call brother. Who can't seem to win his titles on his own. Man who can't seem to beat Seth Rollins when it matters most. So, Roman, I want you to listen very closely to me. You are holding on to a title that doesn't belong to you. That World Heavyweight Championship is a title that I made, and it belongs to the visionary. It belongs to the revolutionary. It belongs to Seth freaking. That day, Rollins wins, and Rollins could win. Come on, Vol. SummerSlam. Fans can't wait for a matchup later. But now it's time for a first-round matchup at the queen of the ring. The following is a first-round match in the queen of the ring tournament. Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss, who will head to the semifinals. Fatal four-way. Next in the Queen of the Ring tournament live on Netflix. DoorDash for D? That's me. Chicken tenders? My chicken tenders! Tonight's a husky guide to an outdoor summer wedding. It's 100 freaking degrees. Amanda, I mean Natalia. And because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chauffeur that breathes and keeps me cool. Even in these inhumane conditions. Thank you, Doc. I'm used to it. It's a little hot to be flirting, don't you think? No, I can't. What table are you at? So close you can almost taste it. What? You ain't gonna walk away? I'm gonna bring you juice. Credit One Bank presents Maxa. He's a credit record. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit. Because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One, but for what's ahead.
Talk in McDonald yesterday. Thanks for going to Great Clips. They had your haircut details saved in clip notes, so the stylist made you a great low fade at a great low price. Oh yeah, this works. Take it for your hair. Take yourself to Great Clips. Review Toy Story 5 pizzas. Order 2 or more for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Disney Pixar's Toy Story 5. Only in theaters June 19th. Rated PG.
Chew into it with extra.
Summer Slam is coming to U.S. First Minnesota. August 1st and 2nd. Indigo Pool event tickets are on sale now. Ticket factor. They not get this. Go along with the determined moving for the world title at Summer Slam. They go forward and get first. The quiz will ready. Corey Graves pledging allegiance to the Wisconsin State champion Delta Green. We want to make back to what we saw moments ago. Of course, Smith is elevated by one breaking internet last week. All last year, but I'm for me. It's not medically clear to be encouraged for letting that roll. I certainly send my well wishes to the Oracle. We hope to see you soon, Mr. Heyman. Continue learning from the best. But right now, it's time to pledge allegiance, Michael Bolts. We haven't seen anything this good in the States since Lady Liberty herself. We're not in the States, we're actually in Paris. Gifted us Lady Liberty. Come on.
Iron Lane.
Hey, Becky, get over it, by the way. You lost the Intercontinental Championship 8 nights ago in Claxton Alley to Sol Ruka. And all she's been doing for the last 8 days is posting on social media how her Italian vacation was ruined by Sol Ruka. Some of us were actually working this week. Well, some of us were in Italy enjoying ourselves as well. And unfortunately, the man was not afforded the same opportunity, the same place, because people like Peter Gardenhose were chasing her in Italy. Meanwhile, all Becky needs to do is take a little bit of time for herself to recalibrate and remember what's happened to the mountaintop before. It can all start again tonight. We may have that Queen of the Ring right before us. So it's here, Queen of the Ring tonight. Look at Becky Lynch, the 7-time world champion. I think it's rather brave of Becky to beating her tonight from alternate mental state. She was buttery.
Hey, don't worry. We'll find something. What's your next day? This one wins. No.
There's a lot of stories to unpack in this matchup here tonight, including steering around this young woman, the current world champion from Johnson Day, Nick Morgan. We're celebrating her birthday here in Paris, France. Today, what a way to celebrate the birthday by than having multiple nonsensical controversies about my friends and I. That's not how Liv wants to spend her birthday. She wants to spend it by advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament since she gets one step closer to Thanksgiving holiday. Okay, so let's talk about this. First off, last week's Roxanne played with the difficult thing. This crowd of things. They don't fall for this one. Even the group. Here's Pat Friday, Raquel Rodriguez. Just today, actually advancing to the semi-final. He faces Io Sky, X3 in the semi-final matchup. Now, what happens if Liv starts? Liv Raquel will flag down the road, but even if they have sex, it's all in the best interest of the Judgment Day. Liv would love all of the gold for herself, but Liv is smart enough to understand that if all the gold at least stays in the Judgment Day clubhouse, that's just a thing. Liz in this matchup with 1 million big fire submission lead with the don't have no disqualifications. You think no disqualification will gain into effect because they snapped at proof when we saw Hermit Mysterio win the fatal 4-way because of a low blow, illegal low blow from Rice and Liv from the persistent Abigail. And Becky Lynch with a right hand, and then goes right after Chelsea Green. I love the strategy out of the gate by both Lynch and Bliss, both attempting and finishing maneuvers almost immediately, trying to get out of this fatal four-way ASAP. Now Becky sends Chelsea out to the apron. This will be a fast-paced matchup. The winner of this match will advance to take on the winner of Friday night's final first-round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Also, Civilist, nice block kick to Becky Lynch. Bliss, the former five-time world, love to advance in the tournament tonight. Put the brakes on Liv Morgan. Nobody home as Bliss taking his right hand and drops Morgan to the floor. Now Becky into the baseball slide. This is on the way just in time. And now, oh, Morgan! Your cannonball taking out Lynch and Chelsea Green. Now heading up to the top rope. Chelsea gonna fly. Yes, Morgan. Oh, this is exceeding. And she won Queen of the Ring. Oh, I think that might be exactly what we need.
Well, you have a genie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
No. Oops. I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. Right, Cricket 5G.
Wherever you're headed, game day or any other day.
You gotta get me back in the game.
Come on, Rat!
Whoa, Matt, what are you doing here?
How else do you think I would get ready for game day? A fresh cut doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you show up.
Sport clips. Show up with style.
Download the app and check in online today.
And there was the first great American yell, echoing like a sonic boom across history. This country didn't tiptoe onto the world stage. Hell no. We were born loud.
Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say it. Something to prove? Prove it.
Because in this country, in loud we trust.
Since the dawn of time, Anna's been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What Moon didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Drops for the best cleaning style.
Hey, what are you talking about? It's all about flavor. Food fresh, made to order. Every bite tastes different. And the branch. You already know. Wingstop. It's here.
Everybody down in this first round matchup. Fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner advances the semifinals to take on the winner of this coming Friday's fatal four-way from SmackDown. Already, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez set for the semifinals. And there is Alexa Bliss with a couple of shoulder tackles and Bliss down, trying to pick up the pace. Dragon Scoop by Bliss takes down the women's world champion Liv Morgan. This electric crowd here tonight in Paris. And Chelsea Green been fired up all match long. Sends out by Bliss. modicum of teamwork between Ray and Alexa Bliss. I guess it's okay strategy. Turn it into a 2-on-2 or 1-on-1 chip. I'm sorry. Listen. Just see what we can. He took a corner of the green. Chelsea rolling. Nice. Goodness. That's action here. Blitzing strikes from Bliss. Now, Bliss brings her attention to Becky Lynch looking for the manhandle slang. Bliss trying to fight out of it. So front kick for Green. This was looking great so far in this matchup. No doubt about it. Bliss needed 2 minutes. Put it away. And a kick it. Sorry, got excited. Thanks to the city. For a world championship opportunity and something to pick its on sale right now for that massive event. Alexa could be looking for a twisted Bliss, but Lynch cut her off at the pass. And for anybody at home, any English speakers wondering what the crowd has been chanting, these maniac Parisians, it essentially means only 2. Made famous by our French counterpart, Christophe Agues. Nice. And Bliss off the ring. Chelsea, takes a get through the back. Chelsea looking block a huge victory tonight. The various positions for both women. The winner of the joins the leader, Vega, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill as previous lead of the ring winners. Morgan now. We're going to stack up Chelsea Green. And twisted Bliss for Alexa Bliss to Morgan. Here's the cover. And Becky Lynch breaks things on. My God, I don't know how Chelsea Green's back isn't broken in half. But they will be. Incredible atmosphere here tonight in Paris, France. First round matchup. Queen of the Ring tournament. Truly is anybody's match at this juncture. They perhaps the Chelsea Green when they need to be wheeling. Now Becky Lynch fresh frustrations. Somebody just get into here. Remember, she lost her Intercontinental title just 8 nights ago. I think this is Lynch recognizing the situation. This is championship pedigree. This is top girl stuff. Realize when the moment arrives to strike, that's exactly what the man is doing. Cleaning out the ring. Ring of Grogan and Chelsea Green. And out Alexa Bliss with a kick to the midsection. And Bliss now for a tornado DDT. Blocked by Lynch. Lynch now into a manhandle slam. No, nice reversal. Counter by Bliss. Kick out by Lynch. Alexa takes out Becky. Blockbuster by Bliss, but here comes Morgan. First living left block. Uh-oh. 60 down. Rise Morgan back. Becky will save the matchup. Into a slam. Covered by Becky. Chelsea Green's to break things up. She's got Lynch pumped. She's gonna do it. Covered by Green. It's time for you to stop selling your Women's World Champion short, Michael. So Liv Morgan thinks she wants it all and just took 1 step closer to taking it. Between 4 great women here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Great counter by Alexa Bliss, delivering Sister Abigail, which likely would have earned her a win, save for the fact that the man was only a few feet away. A manhandle slam to Alexa seemed to guarantee victory for Becky Lynch. Insert Chelsea Green and they unfree her. And as Miss Green waited for the final count, Liv Morgan with fantastic in-ring IQ, recognized the situation and punched her ticket to the semifinal of the Queen of the Ring tournament. You know, Io Sky will face Elrod Races in one bracket. Liv Morgan will face one of the four on the left-hand side of your screen. They battle it out. They fatal four-way this coming Friday on SmackDown. Liv Morgan, though, advances the Queen of the Ring. Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City, Sunday, September 13th. Tickets are on sale right now via WWE.com/events. You do not want to miss Triple Mania coming off the heels of an incredible mask versus mask match in Triple H that sent the world buzzing. A lot more lucha news to get to here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dream match, not only in Lucha Libre, but in all of sports entertainment. Later on tonight, Penta defends the Intercontinental Championship against the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
I have represented the art of lucha libre in the WWE for a long time.
It's the Hall of Famer. He is a living legend who brings history of all time. Rey Mysterio! When you're talking about Lucha Libre, you're talking about Rey Mysterio. His fight of the nation around the world. And he is fighting.
Never have I seen the members of the Lucha Libre family rise to the top as fast as Penta. My God,
He's here! For him, the second to the ring with Rey is horrible. And before the fall of Temple, the Cheta Vigente. Esta oportunidad es única en la vida. No pienso desaprovecharla.
Penta, you say it's an honor to face me in the ring. The reality is, es un honor para mí. It's an honor to stay, to step into the ring, to face you.
This is more than a work. This is piece of history of Lucha Libre. This is Penta versus Rey Mysterio.
And if they continue to championship, we execute their only five.
To put the greatest yours will ever step foot in the ring. It's a free. Let's make history.
Okay. You've got an important match tonight, so I'm going to keep this short. All right. I talked to your brother Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, and he said some stuff that got me thinking. Now, I've done a lot over the past 2 years here that I'm ashamed of. All right. I spiraled. I went crazy, ran around impersonating luchadors, insulting an entire culture. And I realized it all started because I lost to you in your debut match here in WWE. Now, the match was awesome, but I did not take that loss like a man. I took it like a coward, and my actions showed that. So I don't expect anything from you, but I'm here to look you in the eye and say, I'm sorry.
I love Lucha Libre. I love my brother. I love everything about Lucha Libre and my coach. But you know something? It's not easy to say you're wrong, and I respect that. But if you want to do right by Lucha Libre, you know who you need to talk to. Okay?
KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal.
Instructions say leave on ledge.
KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal is here. The 3 heroic Supergirl sauces and Kryptonian cool. Get it now. Only KFC. Supergirl is June 26th.
Word of the wise. Walmart's 500 million items means that every day can feel like a vacay. Even a staycay. It's your own life, Fred. You can lounge in style. The roast posay coming your way. You can play games.
Sorry.
Cool guy. Loves all our Walmart stuff. Just won't leave. Wait, this is all Walmart. Woohoo! Look at my swim trunks.
Yes, Bob, they are.
What does it mean to be officer material? It isn't something you learn. The strength, skill, and determination to step forward from the rest. It's woven throughout every fiber of your being. You walk it, you talk it, you live it, you breathe it. Officer materials, it isn't what you wear, it's who you are.
It is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15. 2, seriously, it's $15. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay.
Introducing the new $10 crispy parm pan from Pizza Hut. It's the original pan you love, taken to the next level. That crispy golden brown crust with a cheesy crunch. Try a $10 medium crispy parm pan for a limited time, only at Pizza Hut.
Lick it, flip it, throw him, stink it.
Alright, you guys want to do a little spot?
Yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or
I was talking about switching it teams. For fun.
I don't like this game.
Welcome to Saturday night's favorite. History will be made. It's Sunday night game day. Atlanta, Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 6th. Tickets on sale Friday. Hey, Corey, guess what? We have breaking news tonight. WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night main event on Sunday, September 6th at Big Farm Arena. Tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 Eastern. Only Ticketmaster. But tonight, WWE's European Takeover wraps up in Paris, France. This 14 before wraps up more on that in just a little bit. This is Monday Night Raw. We are live on Netflix.
Well, you know what? No, seriously, no talk. We'll look out there tonight. You are just Generations King Italy.
Yo, dude, I'm glad you stopped by. Say thank you for that. Thank you for last week. How's Dongston?
Can we help you, gentlemen? Well said. I'll be real careful, Roos, on how you speak about the family. Matter of fact, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament now. And I'm winning. And I'm taking that championship from Cody Rhodes, Roos. Yeats.
Congratulations, John. I'm glad you're in the tournament. You're not gonna win, but at least it's more I can say for Big Jim. Big Jim not in the tournament. Big Jim's on the sidelines, right where Roman wants you, huh? Look, I don't know if you boys even heard what I said earlier. I wasn't talking about the family. I'm never talking about the family. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I get it. This is a family thing, and that's how you guys do business. I understand that. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you boys, but I'm disappointed. 'Cause the truth is, I thought you were better than this. All right? I thought you were better than just running business for Roman Reigns. I thought you were better. I thought this was Big Jim, main event Jay Uso. All right? That's what I thought this was, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the best it gets for you. Maybe the best it will ever be for you is being bad boys for Roman. Hey, Jacob, get this fools. Family.
Rollins continues to start fires everywhere he goes, but the visionary has got to be focused on his task at hand. A first round fatal four-way in the King of the Ring tournament. It's Rollins, the yellow Chiefs Devon Evans, Tala Tonga, and Ricky Saints tonight. Also, an interesting note from moments ago, Jacob Fatu told the Usos last week, I have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. You. Jacob Fatu obviously not following the orders of the Usos. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, first title defense for a brand new women's Intercontinental Champion. So Ruka defends against the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Myra Valkyrie.
The Queen of the Ring team and Kings to heat up. Two contenders are set on the collision course tonight in the City of Lights with the championship goal on the line. Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raw's newest rising star, cement her own legacy. But first, she'll face the woman who takes the way to the Intercontinental Women's Intercontinental Champion. For the Queen of the Ring qualifying this Friday at SmackDown, they go one-on-one for the very first time.
My title. Wrong.
Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. Who will walk out the field?
I know you're getting ready. I'm just excited for you. Soul versus Lyra, first time ever. I feel so good, dude. Awesome. I've been out golden over a year. Yeah, no. But that's even what tonight's about. Nope. That's right. Tonight's about getting back what was yours in the first place. The first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion, former Tag Team Champion. All these things that you've accomplished has gotten you to tonight, right? Yes, you do whatever it takes because you are Lyra and you are one of the best, and I believe in you. All right? Yeah, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I got this. Okay, good luck. See ya.
The referee option to the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Corey Solrinka. Sunday at 5 p.m. knocking off the race for the titles. No doubt, a memorable name for Sylvia, but tonight we find out what Soul truly is made of, and she makes her first defense of the Intercontinental Championship one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria. Let's get ready to go! Straight to the face. Sophie likes it, something's dying out. We get a game. Here he comes. It's total. Like all us. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. And Bill Reigns, DoorDash is he.
Inside this ring, when someone shows you weakness, you break.
Outside the ring, the general gives you a break. On your card.
Didn't I tell you to stay in the locker room?
Hey, General, can anything help take the pain out of late payments?
Tough it up. Pain is how you learn.
Albert will give you flexible payment options to help keep you covered.
But in this ring, it's about pain, dominance, punishment.
Don't worry, Jeff. I'll take it from there. For a great low rate, go with the general.
It's not really nice.
Get it.
New Masters of the Universe met with Dennis and see Masters of the Universe all new themes.
That flavor shift out of reach.
Welcome, assholes, and bringing jokes.
Peace.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Donut, stop watching. We can swear your buffies. Just your Johnstory singers. Upstage, we can speak these CP.
Credit One Bank presents Cancelina. She's a credit whisperer. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Feeling embraced but don't want to color? Try Just for Men Control GX Spray Reducing Shampoo. Just shampoo like you do to gradually reduce grays. Now boosted with hairs. Hair looks 2 times thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX Shampoo.
Low battery, huh?
Yep.
Loading monthly or weekly?
Daily.
Pulling motor and electronics?
Bingo.
Duracell AGM.
Great choice.
Spots with the experts in charge. Wow.
Three new Toy Story 5 pizzas. Order 2 or more for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. Only in theaters June 19th. Rated PG.
Saturday nights. Main event. Return to Madison Square Garden in New York City. July 18th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. For the woman just today, for the woman who just entered the ring, Lyra Valkyria. First tonight, Lyra battles Soul Ruger for the Intercontinental Championship. And then Friday night, SmackDown. She participates in the final first round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament with an opportunity to advance to the semifinals. Let's head up to the ring. The great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Soul Ruka.
I was hit for the challenge of a period because he did a period 1 year in the making. Remember when she lost to SummerSlam, she could no longer challenge for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. That's the stipulation. As long as Becky Lynch was the champ. Lynch is no longer the champ. Lyra's got a chance. Potentially speaking, Lyra has an opportunity to become Intercontinental Champion once again. What I'm curious to see as to whether or not Lyra Valkyria has developed a killer instinct. We talk about the difference between winning a champion and becoming a champion and staying a champion. Killer instinct can make all the difference. If Lyra shows us that tonight, she technically speaking has what it takes to knock off Ruka. And I think Lyra may be able to pull that off because I loved what I saw out of Lyra last week. Bailey was in the middle of that interview. Lyra saw Soul Ruka down the hallway. She left the interview, walked down to Soul, and basically challenged her for this match tonight. And Soul, being a fighting champion, decided to put the gold on the line. Certainly, Lyra sees what she wants and is doing her best to take it. Whether or not she has what it takes to get past Ruka remains to be seen. Okay, what does Ruka need to do to win her first defense here tonight? Stick with what brought her to the dance. Soul Ruka is going to be looking for the Soul Snapper, maybe the most spectacular move in the game right now. With that said, Soul has to mix it up a little bit. We know Soul wants to hit Soul Snatcher. Lyra knows that as well. So Soul needs to come at Lyra from different angles. Give her a different look. Come out of nowhere with the Soul Snap. And Corey, you're a former champion. When you win that first title like Soul Ruka did at this level, I mean, she's been on a high for 8 nights now. Did that come into play her time? Well, there's certainly a level of weight taken off your shoulders if you do pick up a win. With that said, the path is not going to get any easier. Soul Ruka, as long as she holds the Intercontinental Championship, or any title for that matter, is a marked woman in WWE. Like it up. Hey, nice. Straightforward turn into a hip up thing. All the way. Soul Ruka get that quick bridge over the leg and a kick it. Soul Ruka's a high flyer. She talks about that a lot, but she says because she's so tall, it gives her an added advantage. In fact, it's typical high flyer. There's nothing typical about Soul Ruka from her high flying abilities to her in-ring style. The fact is, a product of the WWE Performance Center, Soul is about as well trained as anybody can be. It's what she does with that training now, how she applies it, what's really going to make or break her. We have only 4 years of training for her. She was part of the NIL group. You know, but here's the thing: for all the flips and tricks somebody can do in the ring, sometimes you're going to get punched in the mouth. How do you respond to that? How do you expect to being body slammed or thrown over the ropes, covered by Ruka? Hook to the leg, Lyra kicks out. That's where the advantage belongs to Lyra Valkyria. She traveled the globe on the independents before arriving in WWE. Lyra certainly has the experience advantage. It's whether or not she's willing to pull the trigger when it's necessary. And among those who trained Lyra Valkyria, none other than SmackDown's newest acquisition, Finn Balor. Lyra goes early on in her career. And again, definitely advantage to Ruka tonight. Lyra's got a pair of submit the champion. And Lyra now is so up on her shoulders, maybe looking for Nightwing. And with that being said, with champion's advantage in effect, if you're Soul Ruka, you want to win this thing by pinfall or submission. You don't want any controversy in your first championship defense. You know that's what Soul's looking for tonight. Clean, decisive victory. Now Ruka launches herself off the top of by Valkyria. And Lyra, power over Soul. Soul's trying to sink her weight down, making it tougher for Lyra. And now making it tougher to the floor. He's lucky she didn't hit the apron. Lyra trying to win the title. It's Soul. Hold on.
Brenda, the one and only.
So I was thinking about your finisher, Pentatribe.
Oh, see my finisher, Pentagon. Wait, I hear my opponent. He's the same.
Not with cricket wireless. Yeah, because with cricket, you pay the same every month. Con cero miedo of hidden charges. What you see is what you pay. Cero miedo.
Smile. You're on cricket. It's all you can eat for just $15.99. That's $15.99 for all the double crunch shrimp, boneless wings, and rings that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99. Justin, glad you made it. Got you something. You know our lives. Oh, it's plenty. Should be a good fight. Can't see the TV. Wait, there's a peanut inside? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Maybe Mexican? Japanese?
Yeah.
Italian?
That's
Oh, Indian.
yes.
Order from a solid place.
Amazing cash back on small victories. Earn 3% on dining with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. Car gurus, searching your own words. I but drive. It's all the gear and the whole thing. Nice. Car gurus, discover your best deal.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here. I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Hey, Bull. That tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's there?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We're surprising fans with a twisted tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a for some kick up. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
When you make it a Netflix game night with Bible party, you don't know who might show up. Hi, Reggie.
Dramatic glyphic study of fingerprints.
If you've got Netflix, you've got game night.
With Little Caesars $5.99 mix and match, the pizzas are large and you're in charge. 2 or more faves for only $5.99 each. This match or this match, you're in charge. We'll make it fun. Mix and match from Little Caesars for only $5.99 each. Pizza, pizza.
And we are back with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. So Ruka defending against Lyra Valkyria. Ruka looking at game. So Ruka get it down. Off back collision in the center of the ring. Both women with the same idea. Both looking for the clothesline. Both connected. I've been very impressed. You mentioned this a few moments ago, Corey, that the aggressiveness of Lyra Valkyria tonight. Her first opportunity in the Intercontinental title in almost 2 years, and she did not want to let it play by.
Clearly, Lyra has been watching her calendar, hoping for the day that Becky Lynch was no longer the Intercontinental Champion. And now Lyra's going to make the best of this opportunity because she may not get another one if she fails tonight.
And we mentioned as well that we're going to learn a lot about the champion so in her first title defense tonight. Does she have the guts, the resilience, the fortitude to get the title? And so we put one an uppercut.
We know Ruka has the physical skill set. It's the intangibles that make or break a champion.
That has to do with experience. Souls had to learn fast here.
Knowing the wins and the whys.
Nice back out ball, another one delivered to Valkyria. And we need it. Whoa! So we got a German suplex release.
Ruka now looking to push the base of this one. He was pulling a
gas pedal. So it's locked, rocks Lyra back toward the cord. Going impressive and good champion.
This is what Ruka was looking for that next tier, that next level.
Oh, that 180 isn't enough. Both legs now. Lyra is going to kick out at 2.
Ruka looking at Ruka delivering the full extension missile drop kick to the chest of Valkyria, followed up immediately with a loving knee. But still not enough to keep Valkyria down.
That's sensational. It's up for the Women's Intercontinental Championship here in Paris. Monday Night Raw. We got off the top rope. Lyra Valkyria that time. Saves to enter the back. And now Lyra is able to win the title. And so Ruka rolls back to her feet.
Wise decision by the champion.
That spinning heel kick by Lyra stacks up the champ. So fixing it just surviving.
Valkyria has been extremely impressive tonight. Every single leg drop across the back of Ruka's fence. But almost instinctively, Ruka rolled away, put as much space between herself as a challenge, herself and the challenger as possible. And it paid off in that one. So this instinct theory just can't teach.
Right.
That shows that Soul Ruka has wisdom beyond her years in this business.
Now Lyra, triple DDT. Oh, no. Ruka counter. This is now landed on her hands and feet. With the expected Lyra. Continuing with basement drop kick. Tremendous action here.
Lyra could be looking for Nightwing. Has the champion hooked?
Well, Ruka, elbows well placed. Lyra's got a dropper. Lyra wants to be. Lyra intercepting a soul snatcher, though.
I told you, Lyra Valkyria is a smart competitor. She definitely did her homework. She's prepared for the soul snatcher.
The Sword's trying to fight out. They have her in position here. Ruka, though. And now stack up, grabs the leg. Took your stick and kick out. Got 2. Very impressive to Lyra Valkyria. We've started to set in perhaps for the champion. Soul snatcher! Soul snatcher! Let it go! He takes the title! Here is your winner! That's still the Women's Intercontinental Champion! Soul
Some say his first defense is the toughest. Congratulations to Soul Ruka. And Lachlan was prepared for the soul statue. We learned that much throughout the match. But in the end, the slightest hiccup, Valkyria got her flip off, and the champion made her pay. Good censor and skill. I'll give Soul all the credit in the world. What a title defense here tonight against the very game. And now upset Lyra Valkyria. And just think, Corey, this is just the start of this continuing amazing career for Say Ruka. Oh, the guy really is the limit for So Ruka. We've known about her since NXT. The secret's out. And the secret being a continental champion. Well, moments ago, you saw the situation with the Usos, with Jacob Fatu, and Jacob not wanting to be Usos bidding. But he does have to be the bidding of the world champion Roman Reigns. Once he lost rival confidence last week on Monday Night Raw, Jacob Fatu had to acknowledge his rival chief. Let's not drag this thing down, Jacob.
I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I lost. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief.
Owens. Huh? Yikes. Joe. You don't understand this right now, Jacob. Jack, what was that, Holmes? Man, every time we run a stuff like that, man, you get my name, bro. We on the same team, Holmes.
That's right. Hey, man, we called the play. You supposed to run it. What? Hold on. Run it. Yo, hey. Let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it 100. I acknowledge you. And after showing the hell, did he acknowledge your buck ass, Jay? Hey, the only one that I acknowledged was our own team singing. Keep it 100. You too worried about me. Need to worry about your boy LA Knight. Okay. Didn't y'all tell him to stop talking about the family, huh? And knowing LA got a lot on his mind and a lot to say. He's probably out there right now talking about the family. And you two are back here doing nothing.
Text in. Don't worry about it, man.
Well, LA Knight is not out here yet. The LA Knight appears to be in his way. He's got some things to say about the bloodline. Took this look yet.
We'll be pirates together.
So they have vendors like this.
Say, waste up. It's all about flavor. Good fresh, made to order. Every bite tastes different. And the bread, you already know. Wingstop, it's deep.
Guys, the investors pulled our funding.
I just got a jet ski.
What do we do?
I guess I'll just start running a cash burn analysis.
I go tumblers.
Like acrobats?
No, custom branded tumblers from Custom Ink. More water, more productivity, more funding. That's our strategy.
Custom ink can't fix all your business needs. I'm thirsty.
I want one of those.
Not one too.
But we can outfit your team for the road ahead. 10,000 swag options. Ink is more than you think.
You have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi devices that need it most.
We've got poster.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back. There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart. It's about to start. Xfinity. Imagine that.
There's last time we approved 99% of people who applied.
If not, Brandon,
Yes, securing lots of amazing options under 15 grand.
this is the commercial. Go get your real deal at drytime.com.
Whoa, you haven't Jamie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Rice on our oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that Frank. Well, always seems to play you that way. It's not deliverable. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
A big week on the WWE Podcast Network, and this will be released on Wednesday. Rey Mysterio, who battles Penta for the Intercontinental Championship later on tonight, will be a part of the Undertaker's podcast, and Becky Lynch with a very interesting conversation with Stephanie McMahon. There to see the Eiffel Tower. We are wrapping up our European tour tonight in Paris, and these fans are absolutely incredible. You're outside the Accor Arena, and you saw the WWE fans photographing this massive sign, paying respect to all of their favorite WWE superstars. And Monday Night Raw, live from Paris on Netflix, is presented to ladies and gentlemen, please welcome it's the reason LA was looking at the King of the Ring. That's because he has an opportunity to become King of the Ring to go on to SummerSlam for a World Championship opportunity. This coming Friday night on SmackDown. LA night in the final first round fatal four-way match in the King of the Ring tournament. Talk about a step deal. Main event, Jey Uso, the mascot, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Someone will advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Who will earn that distinction? Find out Friday night. They love LA Knight around the world. One of the most outspoken fans in WWE history. That's John Berkeley. Yeah, don't want to stay out of the field. That's on the quarterback, nothing on the receiver. Oh! Let me talk to you. Friday, SmackDown, fatal four-way for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor, Royce Keys, Jey Uso, and the man standing right here with everybody saying, yeah. Ordinarily, I walk out here and I'd say on Friday, I'm going to go through all four of them. I'm going on to the King of the Ring. I'm going to win that. And then I'm facing Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know what? I'm not even mad at you for chanting that. I'm not mad at you. You know why? Because Roman Reigns is behind you. Roman Reigns is taking wool over your eyes. And tonight, I'm not going to come out here and say that I'm going to win the King of the Ring and I'm going to go on the base hit. You know why? Because I kind of consider the landscape right now. Roman Reigns is a guy whose empire is on the verge of crumbling. So he's out here trying to hold on to any power he can. He's keeping us all trapped in that bloodline vortex. So I can't think that on Friday, somebody from the bloodline ain't gonna come down here and interfere in that match to help Jey Uso win. And I know I've heard the warnings from Jimmy Uso, from Jey Uso. Don't talk about the family. It's not your business. But boys, unlike you, I don't take orders from Roman Reigns. I don't fall in line to its rival sheep. In this neighborhood, I am the sheep. So is Chief LA Knight. Let's go ahead and give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's say I go on and I win on Friday night. I'll go on to the King of the Ring. I'll win that too. And then I am facing Roman Reigns. Look at him right in the eye for that World Heavyweight Championship. You can't think for 1 second that every single member of the bloodline ain't going to come down here. Jacob, Jimmy, Jay, John Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt. His name is my name too. And he's probably going to get involved in that match. As will probably their mom, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their daughter, their grandfather. Make sure Roman Reigns is still the champion. And guess who's going to put the big old stamp on it? Adam Pearce. I ain't going to go as far as to say that Adam Pearce is in the pocket of Roman Reigns or the bloodline. But what I am going to say is there is a stark, marked difference in the way that Adam Pearce talked to me last week, and then a difference in the way that he talked to Roman Reigns the week before. He's clearly got his favorites, and I ain't it. But that's okay. I may be unchosen, but every single one of you chose me. And more importantly than any of that, I chose myself. Which means I do it my way, which means I get the job done, and I will make you one single solitary promise, which is that I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka, and I can't stop being L.A. Knight. When we that being the case, I want to go ahead and wish every single man in that match on Friday luck, and I especially want to wish Jey Uso luck. I want to wish you so much luck, Jey, that you're able to do this on your own without calling your whole damn family down the ringside. One of the longer than I thought for Jey to make his way out here. Usos have warned LA Knight over the past few weeks. Already keep rolling. And I understand how the excitement heat and warning. But let people count Roman Reigns and the entire bloodline made LA Knight's life a living hell for a long time. LA Knight isn't about the forgive and forget. Here comes main event Jey Uso. Now, let's just say Jey's temper hasn't been his strong suit recently. Not at all.
I said, man, stop! Hey, now! Hey, now! There's one to run it back. You don't possibly understand this. Tell me why you came down here to interrupt me. Because whenever my family calls for me, I'm gonna answer that call, LA. So I need you to stay in your damn lane. As far as me and you, yeah, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, I don't need no luck, LA, because I'm still him. I'm still the arena shaker. I'm still main event J Uso. And Friday night, I'm gonna show you who exactly the hell I am. This your warning shot. So not only putting LA Knight on notice, but also putting Finn Balor and Royce Keys on notice as well. As they battle putting on That's okay, you don't like to do that. I understand, it's fun to do. I did it in WrestleMania, I understand it. I don't fault you. But my man, really, man to man, I think you had me wrong. I think you misunderstand who I am. I respect the fact that you're passionate about your family. I love the fact that you're protective over your family. That's how you should be. That's how a good man should be. So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family. I'm gonna fight you on score. LA Knight doesn't care what he says or who he says it to an hour. A man who's gonna voice of reason. Jimmy Uso. Knight's never been a man who's chosen his words carefully, but maybe he should start. Guys, you have a second? I'm glad you both here. I needed it. We're good, man. We're good. Take it easy, Kana. Really, despite you took up my mask off, now I know that you know what the mask means. Lucha Libre is all about culture and respect. We heard what you said to Phoenix and Penta. You gotta stop beating yourself up, man. Look, I know a year ago when you started this whole fiasco, your mission was to make fun and disrespect Lucha Libre. And at one point, I did want to knock your head off your shoulders. But after watching your mask versus mask coach, I was so Lucha Libre. It felt that. It felt so good. So consider your apology accepted. Honestly, thank you. Thank you both. I really appreciate that. Okay. 1 second before you. You know, I've known him for a minute now. And I'm really not one to judge. But you might want to look back a little further. Because I'm pretty sure that you've said and done some things that you might regret. Way before you put that. Just think about it.
I cannot wait. And Corey, I know you can either. In the wake of the mass punches, mass Chad Gables, and he learned firsthand that he could not defeat the spirit of Lucha Libre. In the spirit of Lucha Libre, we're going to full display for the world to see. With the Intercontinental Championships on the line. Next on Netflix.
DoorDash for tea? That's me. Chicken tenders? My chicken tendies!
Hi, I'm Premium Wireless, $15 a month at Mint Mobile. What Premium Wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? Premium Wireless for $15 a month will always Premium Wireless for $15 a month. And sometimes Premium Wireless for $15 a month. Points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium Wireless for $15 a month. Am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
Credit One Bank presents One Track Jeff. He's a credit record because he only has eyes for one type of credit, that is. What he doesn't know is that by focusing on only one type of credit, he's not building a more robust credit mix, which could hurt his score. Don't be like One Track Jack. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
House party.
Oh, that might be a problem.
Roomba presents everyone's favorite. With deep edge corner mopping and self-washing mop pad, messes don't stand a chance, so Buster can keep making them. This is all you? With Roomba, dirt doesn't build up. Plus, with auto wash talk, it even cleans itself. With 4 times more powerlifting suction, the kids get to eat on the couch. Roomba keeps floors cleaner than you ever could. With extra.
Three new Toy Story 5 pizzas. Order 2 or more for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. Only in theaters June 19th. Rated PG.
The next games is back. Putting together like celebrities and lucky fans for the ultimate showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. Between WWE superstars, Eddie Rose, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, greatest of all time, Cena, Pacific News, 2 million is sliding on the line. Only a Fanatics fan, second Fanatics.com/team, sign up info for photos and autos, a lot sales, and breaking news, this just in. No, it's
brace yourself, New York City, and now brace yourself, Paris, and the rest of the world. Defending the Intercontinental Championship in a dream match against the Hall of Famer, the greatest luchador of all time. Rey Mysterio tonight, looking to win his third Intercontinental Championship. And he was Hall of Fame resident. The man who has won a Royal Rumble, 3 World Championships, 3 United States titles, 5 tag team titles, and last week, Corey, was not the tag team victory. So he's getting down the ring. I believe that they have to lose it. Famous leader of that's 5 music or certainly the list of the layers of file volume. If you're connecting WWE and AAA, all of them are in the studio, and brand new general managers of the hottest playing exclusive entertainment AAA. Channel 2, it's all that's the chocolate 55 sleeping 2 plays down my Boston, so ridiculous. Is this the only single? I've seen it. It can't be on the radio for babies. Well, the spirit is one of the toys. Soon you on the grandest stage of all. Let's see what Ray has left. Is it enough to topple Penta, the Intercontinental Champion? It's also with Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. San Diego, California, weighing at 175 pounds. WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos. He is the Intercontinental Champion.
Referee Eddie Orango will be the official in this championship match tonight. I've seen on an Instagram post over the weekend saying that this is what dreams are made of. He called it the most meaningful match of his legendary career. An absolute honor to be in the ring with his hero, Rey Mysterio tonight. For the first time ever in WWE, he's told only a handful of times in Mexico over the years. Penta versus Rey for the Intercontinental title. Rey Mysterio, how do you take the championship from the spectacular Penta? Rey Mysterio simply needs to be Rey Mysterio, be the best luchador of all time. As we can see, Rey can still push the pace. Rey has never lost a step, despite all the miles on his body throughout his career. I wish I could find this fountain of youth. Rey Mysterio has in position. Looking for a 619, and Penta launching Rey out to the apron. I think how baseball slide. Mysterio on fire to the Intercontinental title.
Little Caesars $5.99 mix and match. The pizzas are large and you're in charge. Two little things for only $5.99 each. This match or this match? You're in charge. We'll make it fun. Mix and match from Little Caesars for only $5.99 each. Pizza, pizza.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drill, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans. Being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans. Being.
Radar.
Feeling the grays but don't want to color? Try Just for Men Control GX Gray Reducing Shampoo. Just shampoo like you do to gradually reduce grays. Now boosted with carrots, hair looks 2 times thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX Shampoo.
You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tell what others won't. Power do anything, depend on it for everything, and I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, because nothing stops Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, purchase and get 2.9% financing for 72 months, plus $3,500 bonus cash allowance on most 2026 Ram 1500 Crew Cab models. Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu. 15 protein-packed choices, all for under $5, including Subway's new deli things, 6-inch subs with big flavor like the spicy pepperoni, ham and salami, cold cut combo, and BLT for $3.99. Protein pockets for $3.99. The 6-inch sub of the day every day of the week, only $4.99. Choices under $5 each every single day. Subway, always fresh, always prepared right in front of you.
And there it goes over the right field. Honest to into the summer. The home run derby. Why? I'm not. For the early blessings in this matchup with Finland by the wayside. This is for the Intercontinental title. Defending against Rey Mysterio. Talking about the champion and sneak the leg of the challenger, Rey Mysterio. That's just how cut a promo on its run. Well, we talked about this moments ago, Paul. This is what Penta lives for. The man lives to fight. Now he feels like he's in a fight. The fact that he's in the ring with one of the greatest luchadors of all time is not only irrelevant, it's somebody standing in the way of Penta, keeping what's in. Following a kick right in the face of Rey. Rey stunned. Step up and Ziguri by Penta. Takes Rey down. And now into the corner. And Penta front to the next section. All the wind out of Rey Mysterio's body. Rey looking for rest, but on the outside. I don't want to be out there, though. Penta can fly. Penta, top back, hero. And again, champion's advantage in this matchup tonight. Rey's got a pin over significant champion. The Intercontinental champion going front into the wind. The personification of this ethos, sound, zero fear. You hear this? We are in Paris, France, and the entire arena is saying Lucha Libre. And Penta now, with Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring. And as if either of these men needed active motivation to hear that sort of adulation to their culture on a global scale means the world to both of these athletes. Penta was calling for the Mexican destroyer, Rey. Collapses to the ring. Is it enough for Penta to retain? And a kick out. I don't agree with a lot of things that all ego is at page 6. Let's take another look as Penta able to go up and over Mysterio to deliver the backstabber, but still unable to get the Hall of Fame away. I do agree with what Paige says about the Intercontinental Championship. This has been the workman's title for many, many years here at WWE. It's often the precursor to becoming a world champion at this level. Over a dozen Hall of Famers have held the title in their careers. It's so important, this championship, in the lineage of WWE. Well, think of how many people are hunting Penta as we speak. We got Rey Mysterio. Ethan Page, Rusev, Javon Evans. I mean, everybody wants a shot at Penta. But Rey Mysterio reminding the world that he is timeless, turning that into a brutal tornado DDT. Rey Mysterio, who's had an incredible career in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, and he's still going. Some set foot looking for a powerbomb. Penta able to hang on to the second rope. Now Penta with a kick and receptive by Rey. Drops it on the stick of the apron. When you're ready to down, it's 619. In England there, Orthodox. Looks into this place. The line has starting phenomenal run. Okay, things are going to be exploding night. The minions are back. Mysteries.
Free nada. Carbonara. Lasagna.
Wow, isn't it interesting? We have a real gift for filmmaking.
I'm Mary Arkham Oliver, and I got to go back into theater. Just call me Goomby for short. I know the perfect monster for your movie. Let's go. Even if it's dry, I'll read them on the phone.
James, you're going to do great things. MTG. This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package. The countdown to kickoff is on.
Strategy. Penta fully aware that Rey does have an extensive history of knee injuries. Yep, exactly. So it's amazing over the developments over the last couple of years to get those knees in top shape. Uh-oh. Looking for a Penta driver, maybe. Penta's got Rey caught middle of the ring. It looked like he was going for a Penta driver moments ago. That's exactly what the Intercontinental Champion has in mind. Rey Mysterio has studied his opposition and super kick under the chin of Rey. And just like that, Penta now looking to retain the championship. Again, the resilience of Rey Mysterio. Take another look at the Intercontinental Champion, delivering the Penta driver raised routes beneath Penta. But Mysterio, as he somehow always seems to do, finds the will to soldier on. And Penta, again, calling for the Mexican destroyer, Ray again intercepts. Reversal. Mysterio into the corner, up the second rope, lands on the shoulders. I don't know who got the worst of that exchange. He's okay. 6 Unbelievable. A 6-1 yard. I gotta believe Ray at least won his own battle, delivering the closing line. That the second hesitation from Mysterio made all the difference. Still speechless after the closing line. It was tough to tell which original had the worst rendering. But here they are. This is what the Intercontinental Championship means. The Championship, this is awesome. In Triple A, we say it's the last lucha. This is wrestling. Big super kick by Penta to Mysterio. I almost knocked his head off. Remember a Penta driver yet again. This time Mysterio rolls through. Looks to take position. 6-1 tonight. This one is over. What an opportunity. One for Ray. Hands up. Hands up. A desperation move by the champion, but understandably so. She can destroy it. What the baby? To the team. What a match, Corey. No doubt about it. Both luchadors bringing their absolute best and then some tonight. And just when it seemed as though Rey Mysterio was closing in on another Intercontinental Championship reign, Penta got the knees up, delivered the Mexican destroyer to what we believe is an already weakened neck of Mysterio, and still Intercontinental Champion. But what a fight! Or we use the term rematch a lot. Tonight, there was no doubt about that. Oh, right here, the page, Seth, to Rusev, assaulting Penta Mysterio about a hellacious match. This is uncalled for. We just witnessed an instant classic unfold. Both Page and Rusev want to be Intercontinental Champion, but this is inexcusable. There's no need for this. This big of a fan as I am. A skip check of Ethan Page and Rusev. This is uncalled for. This is disrespectful. Rusev with Rey Mysterio middle of the ring, nowhere to go, looking for that walking leg. Continuing to punish. Tonight, goodness. Rey Mysterio's protege. The man considered the future of Lucha Libre. Dragon Lee has hit the scene. Man who flies with fire. Dragon Lee. But Rusev, trying to grab Lee from behind. And Dragon Lee unloading on Rusev. On Ethan Page from behind. Dragon Lee and Fuego right now. And Dragon Lee gonna send Page into the top rope to the floor. Rusev knocked down. Dragon Lee is holding the ring. While he spread his wings, Ethan Page not gonna allow it to happen. And I drive off to the keeper's area. And the problem now is Penta and Mysterio are defenseless. This is uncalled for. Rusev and Ethan Page. You're crossing the line. Yes, Rusev. Don't press the line. No! Just leave the match with Mysterio. Disrespect. That is terrible. Oh, yes.
He's never spoken to anybody. Understands what's like to lose the loss. And he's making himself. Check. There's a policy or a policy. It'll be first step wrong and second. And again, coming the end, Rey Mysterio with his pass, his off by Russo. I'll tell you, for if you don't put it on anyone, God Gable, I feel a long way. He has said it for years that Jack Gable may be the best professional wrestler in the business. And after the journey Gable has explored over the last year plus, Jack Gable belongs in the ring with the best of the best. Sometimes he has to find himself.
A lot of smaller, undeserving women have entered the Queen of the Ring tournament, and I showed the world that truth when I dominated my first round match. There's no this, there's been lost. My next job has to do everything that stands in my way, and what stands in my way as young prospectus. Evil people, remember Chica. The last time we stepped into the ring together, it was me and my partner with worries. Next week, be no different. Not only am I going to drag the genius of the sky back down to earth and win the grand, but I'm going to take that title off of Leslie Ripley at SummerSlam. You know what? Maybe you should book a ticket to Minneapolis. Because when La Mama Sopa Rodriguez becomes your new WWE Women's Champion, and the Judgment Day takes over for this entire division, Omani is going to need a shoulder to cry on.
The semifinals begin next week, live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix from Baltimore, Maryland. Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez, the semifinals and Queen of the Ring. There we see the 7-foot Tongan terror, Tala Tonga, preparing for his King of the Ring first round fatal four-way as he battles Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, and Ricky Six tonight.
This ghost, where did it come from? We need to stop those creatures before they hurt other people. First, we're gonna need some beer. Let's do it. No going back.
And when it stops, it's all about flavor. Good fresh, made to order. Every bite tastes different. And the bread. Already know. Wingstop, it's here.
If your hair could talk, it would probably say, "Thanks for saving time on a haircut at Great Clips." You checked in on the app, and boom, clean fade accomplished. The only question now is where to go show it off. Take it from your hair. Take yourself to Great Clips.
The dog you loved growing up probably ate pedigree. It was good then, and it's better now. 6 health essentials in every bowl.
And this is the end.
26. until if one last guy. This is the third slow bot prostate exam. New theater June 26th. Justin, glad you made it.
Got you something. You know, on limes. Oh yeah, it's plenty. Should be a good fight.
Can't see the TV.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt. How you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that Frank. Well, he says he'll pay you back later. It's not deliverable. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
T15.
This is the capital city of France, the Eiffel Tower in the background. This is Paris, the Accor Arena, wrapping up this leg of what has been an incredible European tour. What a few weeks it's been. The first half of the tour began in Liverpool, the United Kingdom, all the way back. The end of May, Friday Night SmackDown kicks off TV portion of the tour in Barcelona, Spain. WWE fans and our WWE superstars enjoying themselves throughout the entire tour across Europe. And then the second half would kick off with Madrid and then Bologna, Italy, where I had the pleasure of being this past Friday night on SmackDown. And of course, tonight, wrapping up in Paris, France. It's been just an electric atmosphere all throughout Europe, including here tonight among some of the greatest WWE fans on the entire planet. We are in Paris tonight for what has just been an unbelievable atmosphere. And we wrap up this part of the tour tonight in Paris. However, 2 weeks from tonight, we return to London Monday and Tuesday. Raw. FC Baltimore Perry.
Before leaving the US, Asuka-san entrusted me with the WWE Women's Division. 先輩から託された名誉と責任を守るためにこんなに真剣に取り組んでいることはない。いや、ケン、あんたは確かに弱い。But you have no harness. You have no heart. お前の行動はすべて裏で糸を引く女。リブ・モーガンのエゴのためだけだ。あんたのために、あんたをその責任から解放してやるよ。来週このトーナメントで私がお前の連勝を止めて、ジャッジメントデーを地に落とす。And ask myself, I will become something you have never been. A world champion.
Next week on Monday Night Raw, the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament get underway as the genius of the sky, Io Sky, goes one-on-one with the powerhouse of the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez. Also next week in Baltimore, Maryland, for Monday Night Raw, it's the return of the Tribal Chief, the World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns will be live on Netflix and a lot of discuss. You so Jacobs and LA, a lot going on here for the Tribal Chief. And the King of the Ring semifinal get underway as the King of the Luchadores, the AAA Mega Campeon, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, goes one-on-one with the ruler, Ova Femi in Baltimore. Good luck, Dom.
I'm so excited. See, I wanted to talk to you about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match. I've just been thinking, and
You were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture. Exactly. The Judgment Day. Exactly. So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Right now, because a win for one is a win for all. Yeah, totally. Honestly, I think the best thing would be for you and Ricardo to face each other, and then we can't lose. Dominic, are you okay?
That was just crazy. I didn't know what we were gonna do about Boba. We had a plan and it didn't work.
You know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we have to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you.
You have a plan? Yeah. You have a plan. Yeah. Okay.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
I'll see. I'll catch up with you guys later.
It was a bad plan, Doc.
It's in the first movie. They got trade. Oh, don't worry, son of it. They see me plus. Look at that. What a game. I'm 225 pounds. Set. Ring Here's heading to the semifinals and the Gatorade. Fatal forward. 5 next. Running for Dorgan. Yeah. Whataburger just hits them. Apparently it's Texas thing. Oh no, he's gonna double tap. Oh, he did. Oh, look who's here. Like you like it. Okay. Determination. Because definitely deliver. The bell rings. It's time for DoorDash.
Do you remember to defrost the chicken?
I'm so sorry. Is that a cereal for her?
Cereal it is. Hey, how was practice today? Great. I scored 2 goals. Wow, that's super.
Okay.
Did you get
You wouldn't steal it thing on the floor. Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion for coverage for our clients, there's a reason to go big. Even Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
I'm ready for some Dominoes and what's in those black and gold boxes? Okay, Parmesan stuffed crust and handmade pancakes. Well, that seals it. Gotta get my hands on those pizzas from Dom. No.
We never had any like this.
As you eat anything all over.
Which means you have to get messy.
Those shoe lines.
I think we're more designed to have it the same time. Ladies, it takes over. That's amazing.
This is the South Side's unique coin store. Hey, it's John Cena. Today we're talking because Chime is freeing the rewards. Now you can get 5% cash back on stuff like groceries or gas. Nothing else. Your electric bills, your phone bills, your streaming bills. Because all those purchases build your credits. You park that cash back in high yield savings account. You're hitting your goal. It's no sign. And that's these free benefits. Sorry, I thought it was done. Don't bank the old way. Switch to Chime, America's #1 choice for banking. New Masters of the Universe with Diva Denny's and see Masters of the Universe only in theaters. This isn't my body. Get these feathers off of me. Where are these wings? We need to switch bodies again.
Come on, pause.
I've seen a great waterfall. Let's go.
Ride or die.
The biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will be a part of SummerSlam, as will the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. They will challenge for world championships in Minnesota. And this young man, Ricky, the absolute, I believe, the guy I feeling for Ricky Saints. I don't even know if there is a feeling for Ricky Saints, man. This guy is handsome, he's fashionable, and he is brutally silk in the ring.
Probably out there. Probably out there with them.
Know this young man for many years, and he continues to impress me in the ring. Depending how long you've known Ricky Saints, they only started speaking to you about 3 weeks ago. Oh, that's what someone told you, some gossip. Yeah, Ricky. King Ricky. Oh, he did. You know who it is?
We got the rock. Oh, yeah.
You know, Corey, here is the young man who is on a super starter. I couldn't say it any better myself. I completely agree with you. Kevon Evans in short order has managed to captivate the entire WWE too.
Batteries installed, you're on your way.
That was less than 20 minutes. 14 minutes, 8 seconds. You just beat Nigel's store record.
We're the experts in charge.
Split it with extra.
Drop turn. Buy a car. Get approved on your phone. Shop for cars on your phone. Customize your terms on your phone.
The deal I want on the car.
And the deal you make on your phone is the deal you pay at the time dealership.
Is that Oracle?
It's more of a metaphor for the seamless process between the deal on your phone and the real drive time dealership. It's the same deal I made on my phone. This is the commercial. Look at your real deal at drivetime.com.
We've built an intelligence that saves battery power and updates that happen automatically. Work might interrupt you. But no robot.
Just walking.